How many must die before this hunt ends? You have the look of a hunter about you, but the cinch demands that you act the part. The pale cinch, the lion with the skin of snow. My hunt for it spans lifetimes, but my only bounty is deep wounds and dead friends. Long after the body's wounds have closed, hardened into scars, the mind's wounds still pierce, still sear. But I know that gleam in your eye. Like me, you can't help but desire the pale cinch's ivory hide. The trail of the cinch begins at the bones of my fellow hound. I barely escaped with my life, and his life escaped with his bones bared. If you must ask, you may not be ready. But keep your head low and your movements slow, and you shall find the cinch's tracks. Centuries ago, but the hounds I speak of are not dogs. They are the finest hunters in Valenwood. I once led their ranks, but my hunt leaves no time for games. If you must ask, you may not be...
A most unexpected end. But such a magnificent hunt. My hounds will sing of it for ages. Now, return to Haras. Tell him he may rest.
The hide of my death approach. Please, let me see the white before all goes black. At last, and the more beautiful for the longed-for rest it brings. When I was young, I implored Hircine to let me hunt his finest beast. That ensured I was restless and deathless. Until today. Thank you. I can finally close my eyes.
Welcome me.
Damn. Everything... You made it past the undead outside Marbrook? Either that, or I lost more blood than I thought. Daedra, out of the Moonhenge. When the undead appeared in Drilladon Pass, we got cut off from Marbrook, and in the Daedra came, like beasts that smelled blood. An Ayleid ruin. We don't really know what it was for. Captain Ethril and Sergeant Galandir took scouts to investigate, but they were captured. The Daedra are holding them for some kind of ritual. We need to save them.
Ah, free at last.
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that. You did it! I'm free! I owe you my life! proud of that.
You, come with me. Quickly, we don't have much time. Captain Ethrol and the rest of our scouts are trapped on the other side of that portal. The main portal was unguarded when we got here. Captain Ethrol took 4 of our number through. That's when the Dremora swept in and captured us. Set up crystals to seal the portal. It was a trap, and we walked into it like yesterday's dinner. That's the idea, but there are secondary portals all around the main one, protecting the crystals. Ready yourself for a fight. If we don't close the portal from the other side, the Daedra will find a way to reopen it. Basic tactics, soldier. I need to cover your back so the Daedra on the hill don't flank you. The seal intact. You'll have to kill them.
Captain Ethrol, look at me. We're going to make it through this.
You'll make it out of here. I know you will.
Captain. Captain. Damn it all. Looks like we only meet in horrible places. Did you bring the 100 blades this time? No matter, you didn't need them in first hold. The Queen sent me to check on our Bosmer allies, and a good thing, too. This whole forest is rife with corruption. I offered my assistance to Captain Ethrol when the Daedra came through the Moonhenge. The Daedra scattered us as soon as we got here. We need to find the others and close the portal before the Daedra organize. I've been watching the Daedra closely. The commanders pass in and out of a gateway to the north, or what passes as north in this place. If I had to guess, I'd say our Moonhenge has a twin on this plane. The Moonhenge you came through was an Ayleid ruin. But where did they get the idea? Find the keys the Dremora used to unlock the pillars that seal the gateway. I suspect we'll find the sigil stone that powers the portal through there. Haha, once again, you have your duty and I have mine. I'm going to clear the gateway entrance for you in the meantime. Send the others my way if you find them.
You again? You seem to make a habit of showing up just when things are getting properly twisted. After Dread Villain, I was sent to reinforce the outpost. You know how it goes. One moment you're sharpening your sword, and the next you're entering a Daedric portal in the middle of a creepy Iliad ruin. I'll try. Might get distracted exacting some much-earned payback on these monsters.
This one will never complain about a job again. Daedra, imprisonment, and crazy Bosmer. There is no end to Azazi's suffering. At least you are here again to help me. Azazi's tail swishes with joy.
To know how to scrap. Pay for that, you rotten fetchers!
Glad you made it. Just hold the keys up to the pillars and we'll be on our way.
Ladies first.
This one is no lady.
These crystals are powering a seal, protecting the sigil stone. What is that? We're trying to break them, but it'll take time.
Off with you, Flint!
You were amazing! Now let's get that sigil stone before the Daedra advance!
Mages always have to talk at the end of the world.
What's the delay? Let's get out of here.
Now there's just one more thing, but it's a doozy. Well, there is the matter of this Moonhenge. It seems to be connected in some way to the Moonhenge in Greenshade. As long as it's here, all the Dremora would have to do to reopen the portal is replace the sigil stone. So we'll need to destroy it. I created a scroll for just that purpose. Unfortunately, it requires the power of the sigil stone. As the sigil stone is destroyed, the portal will close for good. The person who casts the spell will be trapped here. This spell combined with the innate magical properties of the Moonhenge? This is alien magic we're talking about. We might destroy the entire Valenwood. Stop right there. You've got more experience at saving the world than us. We're not leaving you to rot in Cold Harbor. You cannot be... You're serious? Fine, there may be a planar tear before the portal collapses. You'd better come back.
You closed the Daedric portal! Moonhenge is back to its old self, plus a few decorations. But where's the captain? Damn. But it looks like everyone else got out. That's the biggest risk I've ever seen a soldier take. You deserve a medal. We'll mop up the remaining Daedra and start rebuilding the outpost. Thanks to you, we won't have to fight a war on two fronts.
This one owes you her life.
We've a lot to do rebuilding the camp, but it beats having our innards ripped out by Daedra.
Oh, I can't wait to write home about this. Can never have enough of that. much. Can never have enough of that.
Here they come.
I'd welcome you to Whisper Grove, but it's little more than a city of ash at the moment. Please, I don't have time to take care of visitors. My husband Finganian here has been injured, and I have an army of Daedra to deal with. Followers of Mehrunes Dagon have set fire to our city. They've opened an Oblivion Gate, and we can barely keep the incoming Daedra contained. Perhaps our home is lost, but we have to do something about that gate, or this entire forest is doomed. That is generous of you. We're being attacked on 3 fronts, and I need my archers here just to keep the Daedra from breaking through. If you could stop them from pushing the north and south fronts, we might have a chance. I can't tell if you're crazy or daft, but you have my thanks. If you can stop the Daedra at the other fronts, we should be able to hold here. I won't blame you if you fail or flee. We're prepared to defend our homes either way. My name is Gilrain. I took over as the headman of Whisper Grove since our former leader abandoned us. Perhaps a story for another time. If you're going to help, you better get to it. Our barrier won't hold forever. I can dispense with an archer or two, but I need this central point defended. You could ask Lainevol, our healer, or Elolia, one of our longbowmen, for help. She was Whisper Grove's local healer before the attack. Take her if you need someone to look after your wounds, but bring her back safe. If the city survives this, she'll be vital to our restoration efforts. He's brash, but an excellent shot. If you want someone to drop those Daedra from afar, you should ask Elolia to accompany you. They're invading from just beyond this barrier. Came through an Oblivion Gate that these Dagon cultists opened. Despite the Green Pact, I ordered the barricade up ahead to be built. We found plenty of dead wood after our enemy's first attack.
I overheard your conversation with Gilrain. I'd love to help you tear those Daedra apart. I am most certainly. You'll be the one doing all the tearing. I just meant I'd patch you up when they tear you back. You got to keep moving.
come.
Now the Morrowind has her eye on you. poking through.
Keep those bows ready.
That was a bit of a warm-up. I really don't like your odds. Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
By the Green Pact, they're a tenacious lot. The Daedra on the other fronts would have closed on us in that last attack if it weren't for you. That's my husband, Fenganian. He was hurt in the Daedra's first attack, but Laneville got to him in time. He'll live. I'm almost glad. If he were awake, he'd be screaming his head off. He has his uses, but he's stubborn, thick-headed, and a coward. If it were up to him, and I am quick to remind him it is not, he'd leave the Oblivion Gate where it is and flee. It's up ahead, in the heart of our grove, defended by the leader of the Dagon cell we've been battling. He's called Razor Master Earthus. Do not hesitate to kill him. Earthus will grant you no mercy. That Oblivion Gate must be closed before something worse comes through. I was reluctant to ask you for help before, but I'm glad you followed through. He was one of us. Earthus was our leader when this community came together, during the formation of the Old Mary Dominion. He voiced the dangers the rest of us saw in allying with the Old Mary and the Khajiit, and convinced us to reject the Dominion. We built this city at his behest, and attracted some of the brightest Bosma to live here. We had no idea what was coming. He seemed a decent elf, and lived that way for many years, until he put that elf aside, and revealed the Razor Master beneath. Who can say for sure when it comes to the servants of Daedric princes? Wanton destruction comes to mind. Look at what he's done to all that he helped build. He had us leave our people, and now he wants to burn us alive.
You will go no further. For Lord Dagon!
Your hide will make a wonderful rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions! Rise, minions! Stop them before it's too late. Rise, minions!
Thought I would be more satisfied at his death. I guess it won't bring back those he's killed. I didn't think we'd survive this day. Many have died, but some live. Thank you for fighting on our behalf. In time, our city will recover. Perhaps we'll parley with the Dominion and return to our people. But for now, we'll have our hands full trying to close this damned Oblivion Gate.
I'm beside myself. You truly believe you've won? I didn't expect our little friends there could kill Earthers, but I stand corrected. All this trouble because of one Bosmeri woman. You are Gilrain of the Whisper Grove, are you not?
My runes, Dagon?
It was you who rallied this peasant village to contend with me. Fascinating that a mortal could be so troublesome. I need a replacement for your Earthers. Come. Meet with me and I will close this gate. Spare your people.
I think I have little choice. Tell the others to get as far away from here as they can.
What's happened here? Where is Gilrain? Spread out and search for her. My wife! Where is my wife? Where is Gilrain? She left me? She always did put the needs of the community above her family. I suppose I have to respect her wishes. And she'll have to respect that I'll tear down the fabric of reality to get her back. Our home here won't last, not with the damage that's been done. Gilrain would want me to get everyone to safety. I'll return them to the Dominion. Maybe they can help me get my wife back. I think I saw a copy of On Oblivion at home.